Brian gang, what is up to my Brian squad? It is your girl Brian, and I am back with another freaking video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. But if you're already a part of the Brian gang, thank you so much for tuning in for another freaking video. I know y'all see that title, I know y'all see that thumbnail. No baby, this is not clickbait. I'm about to let y'all know about the time my so-called BFF stole pictures of me. Yes, y'all, photographs of me that I had professionally taken, and she stole my man. And look, before y'all get to asking questions down below, look, this was back when I was dating, I'm gonna say boys, because none of them were men, they were boys, okay? This is back when I was dating boys, okay? And she straight up stole him from me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the real tea, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I had this one friend. Of course, I'm not gonna say her name. I'm gonna call her Brenda, okay? That's real, like, so far from her name, but that's what I'm gonna call her. I met this chick, y'all. I moved to Dallas at a very young age, but I met her in intermediate, okay? Intermediate is 5th and 6th grade. We don't have that intermediate no more, but back then we did. So I met her there. She was one of those shy kids, one of those kids that people kind of like took advantage of. She was super duper nice, okay? When I first met her, she was super duper nice, and people used to just like take like her lunch, like they would take advantage of her. And she used to bring like this garbage bag, like a little garbage bag of like different foods and snacks and stuff. So people would always want to, you know, chill with her and go sit with her at lunch to take her food. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really want to be her friend, but they used to take her food. So I used to be like, girl, you better stand up for yourself. You better tell them to go on. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get a little backstory of our relationship. So eventually, you know, she got a little bit of a backbone. We were friends, y'all, from intermediate, from the 5th, 6th grade, even into middle school, y'all, okay? Like, we were tight. Like, we were so tight that I started calling her my sister, okay? And the reason why I call certain people sisters, because some of the stuff I let people get away with, only family could get away with. A friend couldn't get away with these things that I'm gonna tell y'all that old girl did, okay? No friends could get away with this. Only a sister could, okay? So time goes on and goes on. I did my losing my virginity video a while ago, so make sure you go check that out. I may redo it because it's old, y'all, and the thumbnail is hideous. So when I did that virginity video, okay, there was a guy that I mentioned to y'all who I lost my virginity to. He wasn't the first guy, you know, that I dated, but he was the first guy that I gave that cookie to. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one, okay? So he was much older than us, y'all. I ended up moving away, so I would come back to visit her like every now and then. So let me tell y'all, I go to visit her, y'all. I'm over there with just her and her grandparents. That's whose house she would stay at from. That's whose house that she would stay at from time to time. So I was over there kicking it with her. I can't remember where she went that I didn't go. I don't know if she went to a job interview, she went to a class. I don't know where she went. But for some reason, I stayed at the house. It was just myself and her grandmother. So y'all, she's the type of person, she don't care nothing about no cell phone. She will leave her cell phone anywhere. She will leave that thing dead. Like, she don't care. Like, she the type of person you can't never get in contact with. So she left her phone with me. So she was just like, if anybody call me, you know, tell them that, you know, I'll hit them when I get back. Okay, so her phone goes off, y'all. Her phone goes off. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just answer and let them know. She'll call them back. So I'm like, hello. And they like, where's Brenda? And I'm like, oh, she's not here right now, but you know, this her sis, you know, so she'll call you when she get back. And he was like, is this her sister or is this Tay Tay? Now that's what they used to call me when I was younger, okay? I used to go by Tay, okay? So he was like, is this Tay Tay or is this her real sister? And I was like, who is this? And he was just like, the dude that took your virginity. So I was like, I said his name, I'm gonna say his name, Brandon. So I was like, Brandon? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, why are you calling her phone? Like, what's up with that? So he was like, you know, I just got out of jail. She told me that her son might be mine. Excuse me? So he says, she told me while I was locked up and before I was locked up that she was pregnant, that the baby was mine. And then even after I got out, I was still hearing that he was mine, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to come over there and see what he looked like to see if he my child. So I'm like, hold on. I'm like, so if she's saying it's your baby and you saying it's a possibility, so that means y'all screwed? Is this? Because we're not finna just skip over this like Like, look, I don't know how extensive code is supposed to go, but she's supposed to be my homie, and this boy, every time he see me, he would still try to like talk to me. So it's like, are you kidding me? So y'all, he came over there, he was like, oh, this baby don't look nothing like me, you know, which don't mean nothing, y'all, but that's not the object of the story. So he was just like, you know, going through the motions, telling me, you know, that they hooked up, blah blah blah. So that ain't even the end, y'all. So of course, so I get back in contact with him that day. So he giving me the scoop. So he took my number. So he's telling me everything. Because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be my homegirl. And you playing with me. Okay? You wanted to get slapped. That's what you want to get. You want to get slapped. So he's telling me the scoop. Blah, blah, blah. So I asked her about it when she get back. She swear up and down. It's a lie. It's not the truth, honey. She said, I would never do that to you. Like, damn near in tears, y'all. Damn near in tears. To show you how deep people will lie. Okay? Damn near in fucking tears. So I'm like, okay, whatever. In my heart, I know she did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this dude ain't just up here lying. Why would he say, you know, let me come see what the baby look like if it ain't his child? You know, like, if he don't think it ain't his. If he don't think it's his. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to have done something. So, y'all, so the day goes by. It comes to nighttime. So I'm sleeping in her room. She kept going to her grandma's room in the bed. And her grandparents used to stay up all night. Okay, so they would be in the living room, falling asleep on the couches and stuff like that. Her papa had a man cave. So they were never in their room. So she in there. I was going back and forth, but then I finally went to sleep. So I wake up in the morning. First of all, I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm lying. I wake up in the middle of the night. She gone, y'all. Gone. I wake up, she gone. When I say she gone, she not in the house, y'all. She gone. So I look at my phone. He didn't blew me up. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I didn't even text him back. I didn't even call him because I'm like, what he calling me in the middle of the night for? Like, you already told me what I need to know. And I think I just went ahead and blocked him. So y'all, I go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, she there. So I'm like, where you been? Oh, I had went to such and such, lying. Okay, talking about she was with some other dude or something. So she lying. So let me tell y'all how God work and how God reveal things. You know, when you trying to skip over things, when people trying to like blatantly lie to you. Like, let me tell you how God work. So her grandma gets the fussing, you know, I had to get up out my bed to go and pick you and Brandon up. You had to do what? So she start, Granny, you don't even know what you talking about. That's not who that. Granny know exactly who she talking about because she been knowing him for forever because I used to talk to him. She know. Your granny ain't done. Her granny wasn't one of them old grannies that was going through dementia or had lost their memory. Like, she wasn't that type of old person. Like, she was like 50s, 60s, okay? Like, she know what she talking about. Granny knew what she was talking about. Okay, God rest her soul because she passed on recently. But that's not the point. Like, you sitting up here lying, your grandma didn't outed you, and you steady lying. I swear I wouldn't do it. I swear I wouldn't do that to you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all, she going in, want me to believe her so bad, but I knew Shawty was lying. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was lying. I knew it. But I really tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, y'all. I really did. And you know what I'm saying? It ended up coming out. Like, I had asked her before if she wanted one of these pictures that my mom and dad had me professionally take. And she said, yeah. And so I hadn't even got the actual final pictures back yet. I was actually waiting for them. So I had like these little small ones, like little snippets. And they went missing. So I ended up finding them at her house. She had took like pairs of my jeans, y'all. She had stole my jacket, which had my name written on the wrist. So I knew it was mine. And I had wrote it in like this marker that you couldn't remove. Even if you washed it, it wasn't coming off. So she had stole not only my pictures, not only my dude. Because who's to say I didn't want to dibble and dabble back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And when I did see him and he would try to holler, you know, I would chop it up with him, but I never messed with him again. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them situations like she met him at the same time as me. She was talking to his homeboy. She messed with his homeboy. And then so like, it's kind of like a code between us. I'm your friend and you messed with him and I didn't mess with him. And then you was talking to his friend and you messed with him. So it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It was nasty. Okay, it was nasty. And over these years, I did still keep in contact with her. I know what y'all saying. But she ended up doing some foul shit later on, and I really, really like cut it down on her, and I hadn't seen her in a while, okay? She writes me on Facebook from, you know, every now and then. She pisses me off a lot because she won't grow up. But y'all, I had to come and tell y'all that little short and sweet story time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to bring a story time back. Haven't did story time in a while. But y'all, she tried me, and I still tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I still called her sis after this. Like, I don't know what was going on in my head. I must have just been like, you know, I'm gonna take that loss, you know? I'm gonna take that loss, like, because I didn't really never take him serious, but, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know, like, girls lose their virginity, like, to the pretty boy. Like, that's what he was. He was fine AF, okay? So I understand why she gave it to him, but at the same time, like, do you not have no loyalty towards me? Do you not respect me or love me enough? Because we've been friends for all those years, you know what I'm saying? And you do me like that? You do me like that, Brenda? You do me like that, Brenda? But you know, that's neither here or there. I've gotten over that hurt. I don't really even hold it against her. I hold it against him. If I saw them, what's up? Keep it moving. They ain't my type of people no more. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And if you've had a similar situation happen to you, let me know down below. And let me know what happened. Let me know how you handled it. Do you still talk to the person or do you not? Okay? Do you not? Or do you? Let me know, because I was still talking to her, y'all. But like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next freaking video. Bye.